Hello, welcome back to the Wandering Pair. As you know, we have now entered South Australia and we are slowly making our way toward Adelaide, the capital city. But before we reach there, we have got some really interesting stops from mysterious sinkholes and lake to ghost towns, wildlife, and a tram ride that literally takes you over the sea. So, let's begin today's journey filled with stories, interesting facts, and some beautiful places. South Australia's limestone coast is full of surprises, especially the sinkholes. There are both dry and water filled ones here. But today's destination is something different. It's called Little Blue Lake. And no, it's not the same as Blue Lake. Sounds confusing, right? Well, Blue Lake sits inside the crater of an old volcano, while Little Blue Lake is actually a sinkhole formed when the limestone ground collapsed naturally. It's one of the few sinkholes where you can actually go down to the water, thanks to stairs and ramps built all around it. In summer, this place is a local favorite for swimming. The water is super deep, around 45 meters, and the lake itself is almost perfectly round. Sadly, due to pollution, it has lost the bright blue color it once had. But even then, it is still a beautiful and dramatic spot to visit. Still wondering what a sinkhole actually is? Let us hear it straight from geologist Sri Dipankar Ghosh, who explain how this amazing formation came to life.
The star of our story is a sedimentary rock called limestone. And these sinkholes are not random acts of geological violence. In fact, the sinkholes are incredibly logical consequence of specific conditions that facilitate their formation. Imagine vast network of underground caves, and these caves are carved out of a rock called limestone over millions of years by something very deceptively simple, that is water. The rainwater, as it seeps through the soil, it picks up carbon dioxide to generate carbonic acid, and thus it becomes slightly acidic. And this slightly acidic water is a patient sculptor. It trickles, it flows, and it finds cracks and fissures in the bedrock, and then it dissolves the limestone bedrock, and slowly and imperceptibly it expands those minor cracks and fissures into solution channels and eventually into large caves. As the caves grow in size, the ceiling, that is the ground we walk on, becomes gradually thinner, weaker, and less supported from below. And then comes a trigger like an earthquake or maybe heavy rainfall that causes the roof to collapse into the cave, forming sinkholes. Sinkholes are geological warning signs. It tells us about the fragility of our foundation, and it reminds us that the earth beneath our feet is a living, dynamic system and is constantly in flux. Thus, it is very important to understand the transformations, and that is key to safe and sustainable life on our planet.
After some time on the road, we stopped at a small, peaceful town called Millicent. We took a walk around Lake McIntyre, a quiet bird sanctuary surrounded by native trees. It is home to over 50 species of water birds, including a lot of migratory ones. Perfect if you love bird watching or just need a break in nature. Right nearby is the Millicent Visitor Information Center, and honestly, it is worth a visit. It is packed with displays about local history, art, and even wind energy. And if you enjoy collecting local crafts, you will find beautiful handmade art and souvenirs there too. Our last stop for the day was Beachport, a small coastal town that's quite charming and full of character. It is known for its 772-meter long jetty, which happens to be the second longest in South Australia. We hardly saw anyone on Sunday evening. Perfect place if you just want to slow down, enjoy the sea breeze, and watch the waves. After a long drive, we headed back to our comfortable stay and just relaxed for the rest of the evening. Next morning, we packed up again and continued our drive toward Adelaide. Our first quick stop was Bordertown Wildlife Park, a lovely, well kept park where we spotted rare white and grey kangaroos. It is a short stop, but definitely worth it. Then came something really unique: Old Thailand Town. It is said to be South Australia's most haunted town and also the largest pioneer village in the state. With over 100 original buildings, some more than 100 years old. This place takes you straight back in time. We explored one of the buildings, during the day, of course. It is a mix of history, mystery, and a bit of ghostly charm. Our next stop was one of my personal favorite, Victor Harbour, home to the iconic horse-drawn tramway. Just 84 kilometers from Adelaide, this heritage tram has been running since 1894, when it was first launched by South Australian Railways. Even today, beautiful Clydesdale horses pull the tram across a 630-meter causeway that connects the mainland to Granite Island. The short ride gives you gorgeous ocean views, and once you reach the island, you can walk along trails, explore the massive granite boulders, and if you are lucky, spot a whale between June and October, and to find out the Australian little penguin that live on the granite island. It is one of those timeless experiences that combines nature, nostalgia, and a little bit of Aussie magic. After that, we finally made it to Adelaide and checked into our new home, a beautiful place called Cottage 18. But before calling it a day, we treated ourselves to a delicious dinner at one of the city's popular restaurants, the perfect end to a long day of travel. In our next episode, we will take you around Adelaide City and explore some of its most beautiful wineries. So, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon because the South Australia journey is just getting started. Till then, keep wondering, keep exploring. Take care. Bye bye.